San Diego feels like it's buckling under the weight of its housing crisis. Supply doesn't meet demand, which drives up prices, which makes it feel impossible to find or afford a home. A new analysis by Voice of San Diego and KPBS looked at where exactly housing is being built. The supply of new homes, it turns out, varies widely from city to city. From a pure volume standpoint, San Diego, the largest city, builds the most homes. But we crunched the numbers on a per capita basis from 2018 to 2024. We found El Cajon permitted the least, just under 10 homes per 1,000 residents.
It's just a matter of space. We're like Tokyo. There's no space left. There's no place to build.
Bill Wells, El Cajon's mayor, says the reason is there isn't enough vacant land. He says he's not hostile to development.
You bring me somebody who wants to tear down an old strip mall and build a nice condo project, and we'll treat them really well.
But Wells also criticized the state's housing laws, which try to encourage denser housing in urban cores and take zoning power away from cities. He says the residents of El Cajon don't want massively increased density. In all of San Diego, one city built much more than the others. That was Chula Vista. It built 38 homes per 1,000 residents.
Chula Vista has built more homes per person than any other city in the county for a reason. And that's because it's the only place left with open space. Out here in the southeastern corner of the city, developers have built a ton of new homes.
Chula Vista also permitted a lot of different types of housing. Roughly 56% were new apartment buildings with 5 or more units. Around 10% were ADUs, and 24% were single-family homes.
They also want to convert some of their shopping centers to add housing there.
Saad Assad is on the board of the pro-housing group YIMBY Democrats of San Diego. He says Chula Vista deserves credit for the variety.
So I think they're kind of trying to find the path that will allow them to build housing for their residents, and they're going to see a lot of growth just because their location has a lot of transit stops and near downtown as well.
Another interesting finding came from North County. Encinitas is probably best known as one of California's NIMBY capitals. People there don't want new housing. They want their neighborhood character to stay the same. But Encinitas actually permitted the 4th most housing per capita of any city in the county.
At Encinitas, we're actually building the housing. So it's ironic that the state likes to point out Encinitas as this rogue city. We're well ahead of most other cities.
Encinitas has been sued multiple times for violating state housing laws, and that has forced the city to make way for new housing. But Ehlers says people are mad about it.
They hate it.
During the 6-year window we looked at, more than 82,000 new homes were created in the county. Of those, the majority were not affordable to regular people. 78% were priced for people with above moderate income, as defined by state officials. But still, 22% were affordable. And according to housing advocates, the more high-income homes that are built, the more low-priced homes get to stay priced that way. For Voice of San Diego, I'm Will Huntsberry.